So the last type of assignment in Google Classroom that I want to talk about is creating material. So it's not really an assignment, it's where you put all that information that you want students to read through and look through. So there's a couple of different ways to approach material. First off, if I am adding material that I want to ensure students read before they do some specific activity, I actually want to put that material in my assignment and not as a separate attachment. So when I am creating that material in Classroom, and let's say I want them to read slides or read something before they do this Civil War question, then I want to make sure that that material is added here. And maybe I have some slides ready to go. Let's pretend these are that slide. And I put this here and I make sure in my directions it's very clear that students need to read this material before they answer any of the questions. Keeping everything together so that students don't have to go through multiple assignments in order to piece things together can help with clarity, can help with organization. However, sometimes I felt I needed to post material because we were just trying to see what was out there or trying to learn. So a lot of times I used material when I wanted to give students choice, or when the project that they were doing was actually a project maybe that they were creating on a poster paper or something separate. So creating my material this way and then giving them a ton of choices. Sometimes I would create, maybe we were learning about electricity, and then my material just asked them to choose three videos, watch them to learn more, and then I added 10 different videos here. And so then students could just pick the videos that they wanted to watch that interest them. So I'm providing choice for students. I'm also making sure that I have a variety of videos about electricity so that it's really allowing my content to reach different interest levels and different questions that students might have. The other thing that I can use material for is sometimes you just need to post all of the materials for a certain group of students or all the materials that they might need to access for a larger project. So creating one material assignment where you add all those different resources for that project can be a great way to help students connect. I also like to, now if I had students in this classroom, I could individually choose students. So I used this when students were creating projects on different animals and I had groups researching certain animals. So then I was able to post all the different resources for the group researching cats and all the different resources for the group researching dogs. And then maybe everyone in the end had the same exact assignment with the templates that were for their final report. So the final report templates all look the same regardless of what topic you were researching. So that's one way you can go about using material. Keep in mind making sure that if you're posting things as material, are these things that tie directly into another assignment, and is this best posted as material, or should these materials themselves be part of the actual assignment for students? Again, you want to make sure that whatever you do in Classroom, you make it as clear as possible and you make it as organized as possible for students. Less clicks helps greatly with organization. And also less scrolling up and down and trying to find which things they need to use in this part can also make it less challenging for students. Keep in mind, if you're asking students to sign into sites or go to sites, take the time to put in a link directly to Clever, or maybe you're using some other type of assignment site that you found in the link somewhere else. Take the time to put in a link for that, even if you know everyone already has it saved in their favorites or it's in your Clever profile. Linking directly to things can just cut down on wasted time for students.